My name is Julie Gardner. I am a pediatrician and an internal medicine physician here at the Baptist Clinic in DeWitt, and we have actually gotten to establish the first Reach Out and Read program within Southeast Arkansas. Reach Out and Read is actually a national nonprofit, and the goal of it is to help develop speech and language for children beginning in the newborn period and extending up until they enter into school around kindergarten and first grade. It's not just a give a book program. Part of it is to screen for those developmental milestones so that we can catch kids who have language delays early and we can plug them into the needed speech therapy so that we can catch it early and get them the treatment that they needed. And so, the book, parents enjoy it, the kids enjoy it, providers enjoy it. It encouraged people to come into clinic so we can do these well-child checkups, and then we can use it to see the child's skill level and to see if they are delayed and get them plugged in early for therapy. A child's brain is developing rapidly beginning in the newborn phase up until, it's time for school to start. And so really it's never too early to start working on these language skills in early child development. And so a lot of families here, they're both working parents, everyone's trying to fight to make ends meet. And so they don't always get kind of that extra at home that they need. And so that's what we're trying to be here and try to stand in that gap a little bit and help these families out. We did it at my residency program where I trained. So it was a big part of how I learned to train in pediatrics. And so when I started thinking about my practice and what I wanted it to look like, I couldn't really imagine going into practice without it. You kind of get used to having the book and going into the room and the child's face lighting up and the parent's face lighting up and using that for your developmental evaluation. I really couldn't imagine not having it, so I knew wherever I ended up, I really wanted to try to establish a program if I could. Myself here, and then Laura Hannum, she is our nurse practitioner, and then we both have nurses. So my nurse is Laura Hope, and then Laura Hannum's nurse, we have a lot of Lauras, is Karen McEwen. And so those are kind of our right-hand women, and then of course we would not be able to do any of this without Jan Hobson, who works at the front desk and helps us with scheduling and really is the brain behind the operation of keeping things on track and in line. So we all work together to help take care of these kids every time that they're coming in for well-child checkups to make sure that they're getting everything they need, and part of that is development. My wish is that this program would be in every clinic within Southeast Arkansas. Our Reach Out and Read site here is actually the first program in the whole Southeast Arkansas region for Reach Out and Read. There's several in Pulaski County, Northwest Arkansas, and some in Northeast, but the Southeast Arkansas region has not had this program. And we see so many children who are behind, who do not have the developmental skills they need to start kindergarten. And so I think this is huge. This is one way that we can encourage families to come in and we can start helping them to get their kids ready for kindergarten, which ultimately sets them up for future success.